Welcome to the St. George Greek Orthodox Community Program of Lynn with Father George Tsoukalis. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the St. George Church in Lynn, and what we're here for today is we're going to have you meet Angie. Angie has been with the St. George Church since 1962.
No, I've been making locomotives.
She's been here longer. And what she's going to do, she's going to show us how to make locomotives today. She's going to show us more than one variety of how to do this. And Angie, go right ahead.
Okay. First of all, when you start to make locomotives, you have to make your syrup first. And what you do is, when I make for this batch, I use 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of water. I make sure that the sugar is dissolved, and then, while that is dissolving, I take cinnamon stick, I take cloves, oranges, lemons, and also I use scented geranium, which is a very beneficial plant because in the summertime it keeps the mosquitoes away, but then if you use it for your jellies and for your syrups, it gives it the best flavoring. I take this and I tie it up. And I put it in my syrup, and it boils with the syrup. And you keep it in there till your syrup is completely done. My next step is to proof the yeast. And by that, what you do is you take your yeast and you put it in a jar like this, add a couple of teaspoons of sugar, mix it up, and then add your water. Now your water, your water has to be not too hot and not too cold. And you feel it by the way. This is kind of cool.
It's too cool. You want me to zap it a little bit in the microwave?
Yeah, just do it, yeah.
What,
I'll
like
go
1
into the
minute?
next step.
Okay.
Well, and then the next step is, after you proof your yeast, you take 2 cups of water and a half a cup of cream of rice, and you cook that, and it looks like this. This is all ready to be used. All right, that's enough. I want you to put it in there. Good enough. Yeah, this is just right. If this bubbles up and it becomes a foam, that means the yeast is active. If it doesn't, then the yeast is not good and you can't use it. While the cream of rice is cooling, And I'm going to show you a very fast way to make lucumadas. This is what we started making lucumadas. And this is the, then you fry them.
And that's just the Pillsbury dough?
This is the Pillsbury dough.
Like you make a biscuit?
Yeah.
And you're just making it round?
Yeah.
Making a ball out of it and dropping it in the hot oil?
That's it.
Okay.
This is the fast way. There's another way that you can do it, is if you get the box mix, and all you do is just add water and mix it up. But you've got to let that rise, where this you don't.
I never knew you could do that.
Well.
I learned something new.
Yep. I'll finish these and then I'll go on to the... Yeah, these are nice to have in your refrigerator. If your family wants lucumadas or a company comes and you don't have anything to serve them, you can always make the lucumadas. And you always have syrup on hand. You could be mixing these while I do something else.
Okay. Want me to be watching them?
Yeah, just be mixing them, you know?
Okay, yep.
And then take them out, yep. Now we're going into the ones with the yeast. What you do is you take 2 eggs and you beat them up. There's sugar, a little dish. See how nice they're coming out?
Beautiful. Now just make those till they brown?
Yeah, till they're cooked.
Okay.
You put 2 eggs, 3 tablespoons of sugar, yeah, no, I wanted to yeah. 3 tablespoons of oil. Salt. Give me that.
Salt?
No, that's all right.
Right.
Give me the cream of right here.
Well, here?
Yeah. Now you can take those out.
I can take those out now?
Yeah.
All the things is brown enough to make little balls.
See how good they are? Then you take them off of that, and then you put them in the syrup. Now, when you put the eggs and the sugar and the oil, you put half of the cream of rice in here. And you mix it up. And half flour. You put half flour and half cream of rice. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, I know I missed something. Okay.
What do you need?
I need the yeast.
Okay, this yeast.
Now, do you notice how the yeast foamed up? That means that the yeast is active and I can use it. But if it didn't do this, then I wouldn't use the yeast.
And that's called proving the yeast.
Yeah, that's called proving the yeast. You alternate cream of rice and flour, and you have to make it like it's a thick pancake batter like that over there. No, that's when you have 2 cups of water and a half a cup of cream of rice. And when you boil the water and put your cream of rice, this is the way it comes
out. Like a paste.
Yeah. And this is done. And then and what you do is you let it rise. What I do is I always make mine a couple of days before, and then the day I'm going to use them, I take them out of the refrigerator, and they rise in the refrigerator, mind you. And then when it comes time to fry them, they're ready for me. I don't have to mix anything.
Can they see how high that has gone?
Yes. Yeah.
That was way down low. Now you can see it's almost level with the size of the bowl.
Can you get the camera to see it?
Let me show you that. See how full it is? You see that?
Now we can put these here and we can...
So now you just dip it in some honey?
This is honey. Ooh.
That one's going to get away.
Yeah. Where's the dishes?
Dishes are right over here.
See how beautiful these are with just the biscuits? They're just perfect. When you have your syrup, you're supposed to have a thick syrup because you just want it to be coated. These lucumades are made from the biscuit mix.
Okay.
Okay.
And they smell good too. They say, ladies, when you gonna have a party later?
Okay, we go. Now, we're going to fry these I always like to put my teaspoon in the oil because they slide off much better. Then you take a teaspoon like this and just dip it in your oil. And it's as simple as this.
Of course, the cooking skills that they have for the festival is a great big huge back that you make, you know, build.
Oh, we don't make it like this. We couldn't do it this way if we wanted to.
That they cook in. And they make them hundreds by the hour. But this is just basic so that you can see how it's put together.
These are the type of lucumadas that you make for that when you're home. But when you have to make for a big crowd like that, no way can you do it because you don't have the facilities for it. Yep. That's as simple as this.
And that's it?
That's it.
Very nice. And I see it puffing up. I know the camera can't see it into the fry baby, but they're just getting up twice as big as they were when they dropped.
You just put a little bit in there, and the minute the oil hits them, they puff out, and they're very light when you eat them. They're like more like a cream puff. See, now they're beginning to brown. That's when I will really start taking them out. And I know that they've been cooked inside so that they'll be...
Okay. Well,
Oh, I see.
so now what are you going to do next?
Oh,
What's the next step?
the next step is I have the syrup already cooked, and it is cold, and the lucumades is warm. And what I do is I take them and I put them in here, and I coat them, and then I put them in the dish.
So you really have to sit one by one with each thing and dip it in the honey.
Yeah.
This is all hand done.
Yes.
And this is no other way you can do this.
No. This is what our mothers used to do and our grandmothers did, and these were very popular on name days and special occasions. Especially a lot of people, they still have the custom of making them at New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. But if it's anybody's name day, you always make lucumades and bring to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tradition, right?
It's like a tradition. I always love doing them. And no matter what, if anybody asks me to make lucumades, I never consider it as work. I go ahead and do it and
Because you enjoy it.
because I like to do it.
And I know all these ladies know how to make lucumades too. This is your...
That's my crew.
This is the crew from St. George. Actually, what's your name?
Jean.
Your name? Julia?
Marie. Annie. Angie. Hope.
All the coffers. Okay. And these ladies do a lot of cooking here at church. Well, look at this. Doesn't this look wonderful? You know, I wish you could smell this. I wish there was a way, VR, virtual reality, or whatever you call it, I wish you could smell what this is like. It's awesome. We'll put that on the table, too. Try some of the lucumades?
I'd love to. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Okay, I'd like you to try one. Tell me what you think of it.
I'm going to do it with my hand.
Sure, that's okay.
Delicious.
Good?
God bless you. Really delicious. Very good.
Good.